Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're diving back into Miasma Chronicles. Alright, we're on data recovery in the Happy Hills. We need to get more vortexes to power up the gloves so we can get through the wall. Yeah, we gotta go find this crashed first family ship. Yeah, so I'm definitely expecting some robotic collectors or other such goons protecting it. Because as we know, they know the collectors work for the first family.
Happy
So like
Hills
that.
is on the far side of Widow's Mine.
To get to Widow's Mine, we gotta get past the Skywell. Come on.
This is way above our pay grade. We need backup. We need help.
You got a magic glove and a kick-ass robot. You are the help.
Ooh, more people? Yes, you can see we need to get up there, so we gotta get over to here. Alright, so we gotta go through the mines? What does it seem like? Whoop.
We're
Yes.
asking some miners to go to the Gator Zone and face these monsters head on.
Oh.
Who are you asking?
Anybody who wants to volunteer.
What do you mean, volunteer?
I mean, you don't have to go. We still need most of you down in Shaft A.
Wait, you want us to keep working through an invasion?
One, there is no invasion. All right? Two, collectors are coming, and we need to make our quota.
What about the bonuses?
The bonuses come if, and only if, you make the quota. So get digging.
Yeah, I feel like being the foreman would make you very unpopular, but there is also a level of like, they're not one of the collectors, they don't work with them, they don't have a choice. If we don't meet our quota, we don't get food. Yeah, so this one's got high miasma activity. We already went to the Gator Zone route, there's probably more that way later, and then that's the mine, I think. We got nothing to buy, so let's, we should check. I think we do actually have some level ups. Yeah, we got our skill deck, so we don't need the additional power slot. We could take off Armor Eater or Overwatch to try and get more kilowatt capacity. This overclocker bypasses a safety circuit in the user's batteries, overcharging them far beyond their original recommended capacity. This voids the manufacturer's warranty, but since that ended over 100 years ago, who cares? Oh yeah, this is just raw stats up. We could give up Overwatch for the corrosive shot that deals 30 acid damage over 3 turns, removing 1 armor point per turn. Refined from perished soft drinks, this sticky acid can be applied to weapon rounds. Upon impact, the acid is triggered, slowly eating away at the target's tender parts. Intriguing. I'm pretty happy with Overwatch as an option to have, and we haven't encountered any armor yet. So I'm going to just give Elvis a little bit more health, and then Diggs. I don't know if anything can give me to give up Tackle. So we are going to get Sprint and Shoot, because that was a good ability. Weirdly enough, I think that means that Diggs now has, the same amount of health, and our kilowatts have not come back. So one of my desires is to get a mod that lets me gain kilowatts back on shots, so I can actually recover a little bit. Yeah, sweet. Alright, we go. The guard will let us pass this time.
Widow's Mines is this way, past the Skywell.
Finding this ship and stealing its data drive gets us closer to Mama. We're going for it.
Roger that. And finding some plastic along the way couldn't hurt neither.
The Skywell. We have new things on our map. The Skywell. Legends recall that a giant machine once soared high above the clouds, was struck down for trying to meet the first family on equal terms. Ooh, we got little like side quest modifiers. Yeah, they're quests. Okay, I like that. I scan. Yeah, we can see where. Oh, I love that it highlights the area so I know kind of where the bends and the curves are. Because sometimes in games like these, it can be really hard to tell. Ooh! Something's happening. Oh, no. Is anyone else here?
Should you boys be out here alone?
She's the hunter who's interested in us.
Look who's talking. What are you, 19?
Something like that. I'm Jade, gun for hire. And I'm gonna allow you to hire me.
This got nothing to do with you, darling. Go home.
Does the robot talk the whole time, or do you have a say?
Well, thanks for the offer, Jade. But we...
Work best as a duo.
Diggs
Yeah.
is protective.
Not anymore. You're on the Grabbers hit list.
Grabbers?
It's what the frogs are called. They've been tracking you since that little dust-up in Gator Zone.
Oh.
And now, down this path in a perfect little kill box, they're fixing to ambush you.
You know about these grabbers?
Yeah, I know a lot. Pretty amazing. You two go in
I'm
there,
gonna like her.
0 chance of survival.
I'm gonna
You
like
go
her a
with
lot.
me, whole different story. You might even learn something.
What do you want in return?
It's who I want. The same who you've been trying to find your whole life, Elvis. Bahmati.
Oh.
Okay, who the hell are you? And why are you trying to work my brother?
Diggs, hold on. Bahmati's our mother. You know her?
I know the legends. I got a problem with the first family, and I need her help.
Ooh.
I'll leave it at that. You get me through that miasma wall to meet Bahmati, I'll keep you boys alive along the way. We got a deal?
Can't argue with that. You're in.
Diggs is not gonna be happy. Yeah, new party member, Jade. She is a classic. We've got the like the kind of brooding woman. She's she knows all the things. We've got magic gauntlet, big robot, but we're town folk. We're from sedentary. She's a wandering adventurer. She knows what she's doing. Let's see what she's got going on. Oh, she's listed as companion, not as one of the characters. She's got the same amount of health as Elvis, doesn't have kilowatts, has standard move range, standard throw range. She has an X1G silent ice gun, a level 2 sniper rifle. Plus 20% critical chance at all distances. It's silent during an ambush. Don't know what that does. This sniper rifle can rapidly condense airborne particles and moisture within its huge barrel to generate hardened needles, which are completely silent when shot. Okay. Do we have any... Nothing extra for it. Only has range 10, which is weirdly enough lower than the base for an assault rifle, but it does do better at long range. Very curious to see kind of where that goes, because right now we've got the crit chance and crit damage on the shotgun. Assault rifle's got nothing, and then you've got range and weapon damage. I'm okay with that. No one's got any armor. No secondaries. No power cores. Skill deck. Okay. Stats: Patient Hunter, Sniper, and Exploiter. For stats, we have Agility Boost. Gives us 1 extra tile when walking and 2 when sprinting. Okay, we have an item that does this, and then HP capacity. We saw this in Mutant Year Zero, where every character's got like gain health, and then Diggs has armor, Elvis has kilowatts, Jade's got movement speed. Gene therapy is quick and easy, providing the user's body is pre-augmented with suitable receptor fixtures. This free-range stem cell bolsters the subject's leg muscles, granting them improved tactical movement range. That can be incredibly powerful. Battle Cry. Active skill. Rally squad mates, giving them 40 rage if they are within 5 tiles. Military-grade vocal implant creates infrasound waves that will coerce allies into a frenzy. Squad mates within audible range will see an increase in aggression towards the enemy. That is deeply interesting. That allows for some very cool things. Getting the rage shots, critical kills, like refund your action points, give you more XP, like that's really powerful. Focus shot. Active skill adds 30% to the critical hit chance total. intravenous brain pump which increases the subject's concentration and targeting. The subject's ability to ignore any distractions during battle raises critical chance considerably. This is something that I only really care about if it's going to bump me up to guaranteed or near guaranteed crit chance. Right now, it looks like it's only going to bump it up to 50. Even with the scope, if I move it, it's 60%, and that's just not reliable enough for me to want to have that be my primary ability. Plasma Shot deal 30 fire damage over 3 turns. When applied to weapon rounds, this isotope superheats them upon impact with a target. The unfortunate recipient becomes a hot mess as they receive fire damage over several turns. So this is the way to just gain raw damage. I really want to try out Battle Cry, and then with our 1 extra point we grab the agility boost. And I'm pretty good with that. Alright, we got new friends. That's going to help a lot for squad size and all that jazz. I assume this is the Sky Whale.
The Sky Whale. The originals flew this thing, you know that? No one's flying it now.
Good name for a
guys?
ship. Oh.
The wall's that way.
First, we're escorting my little brother to Happy Hills. Got a problem with that?
Ooh. Yeah, more energy cells. That's mostly how we're going to be getting his kilowatts back for now. When I say mostly, it's the only way I know of, at least. That's the main objective. I want to check out what this little side quest looking guy is. What are you?
Help! Can anyone heal me?
Oh.
Peggy Sue Vodder. She's alive,
Oh,
Diggs. We
one of
couldn't
the
save her
Vodders.
family, but we're saving her.
Hold on. These grabbers are slime brutes. Extra tough. Now's not the time.
Your call, Elvis. What do we do?
Oh. We can go to our quest and we see Survivor. The grabbers didn't kill the whole Vodder family. There's a good survivor, Peggy Sue Vodder, but her time's running out. There's 6 enemies. This says levels 7 to 9. I think if we approach... Let's first look at this.
Anderson. They're the ones that screwed up the planet.
Yeah, it isn't. If I kind of stealth up towards this... difficult enemies. Recommended level 8. Yeah, they are big, spooky. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of fun things. We're gonna have to come back. Hopefully she doesn't die in the meantime, because we will get absolutely wiped out if we try and do that. But, so... Hang in there, Peggy. Can I focus on the main mission? Yeah, I can track the main mission so I can see where to go. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that it removes it from my mini-map when I'm not tracking it, so I don't just have that hanging over my head the whole time. Ooh, another vortex.
Look, another vortex.
Elvis, those things are gonna fry your brain.
Ah, he's the Miasma Whisperer. He makes sweet love to those things. Tell him, bruh.
Okay, you two, zip it! Let my silent sniper rifle do its thing.
Silenced weapons. Jade has a silenced weapon. This allows her to shoot without alerting enemies while undetected. You'll need to plan carefully. Enemies can spot each other being killed. Ooh. So I want to try and take out low health enemies with her gun.
Scouting ahead.
Yeah, so we want to swap to her. It does 70 damage.
Moving
and
ahead.
so if we quickly pop into an ambush...
Okay, time to show the boys how it's done.
Critical hit. You can deal much more damage than normal with a critical hit. We've seen a few of those. Increase your chance of landing a critical hit by flanking or shooting from high ground. Ah, okay. So we want to get a little bit closer. And then I think if we just shoot this, it says, yes, silent. Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah, so she's our main leader when we're in this thing. Oh. Ooh.
Death to human monster, death to defiler.
Oh.
Its metal hand.
We're the defiler.
Defile me. Smell it.
gun master. So for a situation like this, if I try and fight these guys, I only have one silenced shot. I can't kill them both. We'll try and see if I can attack the last thing. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna. This is also pretty typical of the Bearded Ladies games. We get to kind of wander around, learn where the enemies are, get ourselves in a good position. This stage of the game is like exploration. We have exploration, we have the stealth component, and then we have the strategy combat. And they all kind of feed into each other. Ooh, good 30 class. What is
This
this?
belongs to me now.
Regal Cigars, number 17 out of 17. That's 1500 XP. An almost complete box of real tobacco cigars, not to be confused with similar looking lozenges found in homes with cats. They don't smoke half as good. I love it when a plan comes together. It's written on the side. Very nice. Our objective is back there, and so like I could walk off this way, but I want to deal with these guys first. I don't want to go too far away. And as long as we stealth when we're kind of near them, we can stand up when we're farther away and move faster. Ooh, and there's definitely items in there. If we can find the high ground's probably where we want to hang out, unless we want to try and get a nice ambush on the gun master. Ooh, there's a skull crusher. There's a scout over there. This could be also a good place to put her. With her sniper rifle, she doesn't suffer long range aim penalties. And so having her up top can do quite a bit. We gotta make sure they don't see us taking out the skull crushers. Ooh, we can hide in bushes. That's very nice. We sneak over to this side. So we're starting to learn the lay of the land, so to speak. Learning where the enemies are, what our options are. I want to take out the skull crushers over here with her silenced gun, and hopefully it's far enough away that the scout doesn't notice. Because he's looking away, so she can quickly... do I have to move farther away? Yeah, I have to move a little bit farther away. And then she should be able to just... boop! Nice. And then when this guy... Ooh, what is this? A little investigate popped up. Could have sworn there was investigate popped up. But when this guy gets back over here, we will pop him with the silenced rifle. We don't have as many things to worry about. Alright, beautiful. And then right now the problem is, if I try and kill this scout, I don't have enough silent weapons to finish it. And so if I fire my loud weapons, they'll notice, hey, it's a knocker grenade. Beautiful. There was an investigate prompt. There it is. Okay.
What are those frog eggs?
Grabbers lay their eggs in live humans. Eggs hatch, poor souls eaten alive.
Oh, that was information I'm not sure that I needed. Good. Oh my god. That's awful. I hate that. Thank you. I hate it. Okay. I want Diggs to be able to be as close as possible. You want on high ground, but I don't think we can get on high ground. So we are just going to stick you way in the back here with some heavy cover. And then Elvis, because you have your Overwatch shots, we want you on the side where the skull crushers are going to come from for when they arrive. Alright, let's do this thing. So I could try and throw them together, and I am really tempted to do that. Oh, I forgot about, can I unambush? I can unambush. Because the battle cry only takes up one of her uses, so maybe we exit ambush, you unhide, and we sacrifice a little bit of defense, so I can stick you right here. And then... oh... that's fine. We will get ourselves nice and positioned. And I want Diggs. No, I need her to kick it off with her battle cry. This is not going to be silent at all. Let's see if this does remove our stealth. Oh,
We
yeah.
can do this! Come on!
Let's dance with the devil.
Everything is angry now. You can tackle. So what is this Gunmaster? He cannot be EMP stunned. He has a knockback shot. Awesome. We're gonna start off with a tackle on him because he's got a lot of health and some armor. Though this might be where the armor eater shot is the best, because I don't know what armor does exactly. I don't know if it's instances of damage or what. So we're about to find out. So if I stun, I can probably hit them both with a shotgun blast afterwards, and that's pretty good. And I'd like to have the Overwatch as an option for the Skull Crushers, so we're gonna find out how this goes. Go for it. Nice. Inspection and status effect. Enemies and allies can be inspected by hovering over them. You can see its weaknesses, active status effects, immunities, things like that. Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, so it'll let us show it that he is knocked back, which prevents him from doing anything. I can swap to my big ol' shotgun, and yeah, I can hit them both. I think it's 10 damage per armor is what's removed, which is significant, but not the end of it. Blast. Armor. 1 armor reduces damage taken by 10. Elemental damage is not affected by it. Yeah, so the Gunmaster is going to be real hard to take out. You... Oh. Don't have anyone in range? Oh my god. Hey, you can't... Is he in range? It doesn't look like he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she can lean out and shoot. But that leaves a 90 health scout, and I don't love that. Because it will... Well, I'm curious if it's just going to... Well, Elvis is flanked right now. And Diggs is out of cover. So there's a high chance that it tries to do something, but I don't have a great way to kill it. I could try and throw a frag grenade at it. And then finish it off, but... I don't know, the scouts aren't that threatening. I'd almost rather... Ooh, but there's a big tree in the way of your Overwatch. Though I could move you and try and get a better Overwatch. Let's do that. Let's play the long game on this one. Because getting the extra shots will allow Diggs to kind of finish him off with the shotgun next turn. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully we get a lot of dead Skull Crushers. I'm also not sure if Overwatch can crit. On a lot of games it can, but in most games it's a standard ability. It's not a, like, unique ability you have to put points in. Nice. And so this one might behave differently than normal. He's way too far away to do anything. Oh, they are fast when they want to be. Hopefully he moves too far to shoot. Yeah, okay, beautiful. We got a lot happening. Oh yeah, so you're stuck. You just have to reload. Your shotgun will do pretty good against those. We could also... Ooh, yeah, suddenly there's a lot in the same area. This is where the throwing might be helpful. Or I can see... Is the explosive barrel in range of that guy? Yeah, so in theory, I could, like, grab you and throw you onto the barrel to kill you both. I think that's worth it, so we can actually have our other characters do other things. Yeah, I want to use your abilities. Do it. Oh, this looks so cool too. Ooh. Yeah. beautiful. And then he's low enough, I don't think we need an arm ranger shot on him. You can just... Oh yeah, your shots are kind of rough, so we'll take a shot at the Gunmaster. Nice, so he'll die to the shotgun blast or whatever we decide to shoot at him. If I go back to here... yeah, this is already pushing it, but if I fire here, I won't get to move. You're kind of stuck doing a reload.
Where do the bullets go?
So you're very good before the fight starts, but not as good once it starts. Gunmaster can definitely take a shotgun blast, so we gotta just fire at this. If this crits, we have different choices to make. It's at 60, yeah, so it's crit or bust for this. But I probably can move to here and still get a decent shotgun blast off, and that does give me some cover against that. Yeah, so I have a 50-50 killing scout with this, and if I crit the Gunmaster, then I get my action back, so kablam. Critical kill. Yeah, so I crit the Gunmaster, which means I can swap to my assault rifle and have an 88% chance of killing this. Nice. Okay. One guy left. Not too worried.
That's how we do, brother.
And he's gonna do sad scout. Oh. Okay, those do more damage than their predecessors. At this point, we do actually get a lot for kind of waiting out the combat. So if I end up doing that, I will skip ahead. For now, I want Diggs to be nowhere near, because we heal on a character-by-character basis, and so I want Diggs as out of range as I can get him. Because he's already going to be having a tough time getting back. You just need to get into high cover and reload your gun.
Need to reload.
And you need something else to help you. And then, yeah, your shots on this guy are going to be abysmal, so I think we just reload and put an Overwatch down. And we try and play a bit of a long game here.
Locked and loaded.
It's very hard to hit things out of high cover, and so I'm relying on that. Yeah, beautiful. Then Elvis can move
Hey,
up.
you! What you waiting for?
And try a shot, because why not?
Right here.
Nice. Yeah, just slowly weaken it. You can run up. Must give you extended range, because if you can't move, you need the range. Yeah, that's a huge problem. You can't do anything, so we are gonna have to skip your turn.
Time's on my side.
And then Diggs, just run as far away as possible. You're already past your healing threshold. Yeah, he's just sad. Yeah, he's moving forward, but that gets our abilities closer to being off cooldown, which is always helpful. I want to try and get more rage on her so she can get closer, so we'll start off with, oh right, you don't get better accuracy closer. Yeah, it still works. Oh, and we got a crit! Nice! Level up on everybody. And I should be able to go grab this vortex. We'll do that, and then we'll do our level up. What is in here? Yeah!
Whoa. Big upgrade. Not enough power to bust through the wall, but I'm getting there.
Ooh! Electro Chainer. Miasma power. Generate a chain electrical charge that can hit up to 3 targets. Rapidly moving miasma particles build up a gigantic static charge, which then be aimed and dissipated into a deadly lightning bolt. This energy will pass through and zap multiple enemies in succession, especially effective against electronic circuitry. So against robotic enemies, that seems pretty effective. Now if we go look at it, yeah, we can see the difference. So this one costs 40, this one costs 60, but it only does 20 damage at the base. Which is great for finishing things, but I'm very interested in the Miasma Storm for now. Oh, and we we fully restore on level up. Okay, that is a big deal and a good thing to know. You mostly sit in place, and so I don't want the agility boost as much as I want... The focus shot can be interesting for trying to push some of those ambushes. If I give her like a big amount of crit on her weapon. Because right now it's 110. If I give her the plus 20 crit damage, there's a decent chance that she has a 25 base crit chance. The scope gets it to 35, and then ability gets it to 65, so I can have a 2/3 chance. But again, like, I don't really want to bank things on a 2/3 chance in an ambush. That feels pretty bad. And so I'm much more inclined to get the plasma shot just for extra fire damage. I'm not sure if it's 10 fire damage per turn or 30 fire damage each turn for 3 turns. That's a big difference. But the way this game seems to work, damage thresholds are pretty tight, and so any amount of bonus damage is pretty good. For Diggs, we could give him Counter Punch, which makes him retaliate against melee attackers. Modification to allow a Mindbot's hydraulic arms to instantly deliver a counter punch when physically attacked. Might it work on larger enemies to take your opponent's mass into consideration. Aside from that, we could also just give him some bonus health. I'm not getting attacked that much. If I do, I might swap it back, but more health is also more healing. And he's our frontliner, so we are going to go grab that. And then Elvis, you've got 1 point in everything. I could get... I wonder if... I remove the bonus health and I take the Miasma power slot. Is that... Yeah, I can have the electric container as well. Okay, I'll do that, because that makes him much better at the default thing. And then you don't need the range buddy as much as she does. Her gun needs it so badly. She cannot move between shots. We got loot. I don't think anything else is around here. I think we angered everything when we kicked off that fight. Glass bottle distractions. Glass bottles can be thrown next to an enemy to distract them or lure them into vulnerable positions. Access is from your backpack. Oh, so I can like move enemies away from their friends if I want to try and annihilate them. That's really interesting. I assume it only works during ambushes. Loot and lore. Ooh, there's the reconstructed audio 2 of 2. Do we have 1 of 2? I want to see if we can find 1 of 2, because I saw another thing over here. Yeah, I'm assuming this is 1 of 2? Yeah, okay. Let's listen to these. I'll leave these in order. OMG. OMG. We have been stuck on this plane for literally 16 hours. 16? I did not pack enough clonies for this disaster. I am freaking the F out. The pilot keeps telling us we can't land because of these freak electrical storms below us, and I'm like, no aviation expert. Maybe it's a good idea to be on the ground when there's storms? I think I'm gonna be sick. They shut the airflow off. It's super hot. People are yelling. Okay, so the pilot's telling us we're making a controlled landing into some water. I'm looking out the window and I'm seeing a lot of swamp, but not a lot of water. But we've been up here for 16 hours, so anything's better than this. Now they're telling us to get into crash positions, turning this off. I love you, honey. Can't wait to see you and the kids and laugh about... Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. I'm gonna quickly... I don't think I can get up there? No. Oh, ooh, maybe. So it seems that we could have had some... We could trade off a close, clean ambush for, you know, getting everyone onto high ground. I might try that next time to see how much of a boost it is, because a lot of games tell you that high ground is better, and then they give you, like, a 10% bonus chance to hit. And that's, like, good, and when you can get it, it's, you know, I always take a bonus chance to hit, but am I really gonna give up, like, grenading 3 of them, or having a bunch of the melee guys start in Overwatch? Like, no, I'm not.
You could disappear in these caves. Get
Ooh.
lost for years and years.
I want to check out this side quest before we leave here. I don't think I can walk into the miasma water. That seems like a bad idea. We had an investigate prompt over here. We can do this with pressures.
Look at this spot. Talk about old.
Ancient. Made by the originals.
For real? Maybe I can jack in and wake this guy up.
Oh. Oh my god. Manufacturer info.
Cornelius Zeb, founder of Edison. Good man. Family man. He had a plan. And his plan was a success. Pollution was eradicated. Americans rejoiced. Edison, quite simply, saved the world.
Ranger. History log. I'm surprised it still
History
works.
accessed.
Okay, old buddy. What's the last thing you saw?
Don't let them spook you, Mr. Roundtree. Here comes the duck. Raise your gun. Spray and pray. Lower your gun. That's no duck. That's a DX-10 Airbus. Step back. Step back. Crash your plane! Danger, Mr. Roundtree! Danger!
Okay, so he was here when the plane crashed. You turn it back on?
Pair. Your duck call with a duck decoy spread. Use both to draw them in.
State your purpose.
Keep it quiet. You might scare the ducks away.
See like a duck hunting
State
robot?
your purpose.
I'm Duck Ranger 1000, the
Oh
ultimate
my
duck
God.
hunting assistant. Powered by Edison.
When were you made?
That duck said not today, buddy. That's 0 for 4, Mr. Roundtree. Try again.
Okay, he's
Rest in peace, old timer.
way too degraded to come back. Oh, you can investigate to plug back in. Okay. We got some tech skills. We did this building already. Yep. And then yeah, we had the path we could go down. I'm gonna go check it out, see if there's a side quest. Ooh. Yep, it's right over there.
Oh, look at this place.
Forget the
Ooh.
place. Who's the creepy dude?
Ah ha ha! I don't love this. Is there a prompt for that? Nope. Hey, buddy. The Watcher.
Elvis, we've been watching.
Oh no.
I got enough stalkers. Who are you?
We are the Watchers.
Yep.
Wow, that's original. Go watch somebody else.
I love Elvis.
We watch you fight. We watch you fail. We watch you mold the miasma.
Failed.
Finding your mother is just the beginning. Finding yourself will be the end.
Oh, we got a cryptic
Right.
group.
I'm due back in
our
reality
hero.
now, so...
See you again.
Spooky nutbag.
Okay. The Watchers. A random run-in with a mysterious character doesn't seem too random. They seemed to know a lot about Elvis, speaking riddles like finding yourself will be the end. What was that all about? Okay, so we have to go find all of the Watchers as we go. Wonderful. You guys are... yeah, okay, so we have our classic esoteric group of knowledgeable people who will not actually assist us in any way. I love that. There's always one in a fantasy adventure with our intrepid hero. It's definitely sci-fi in this case, but this is a nice blending of the two. We got a lot of tropes mixing together. That looks like everything at the Sky Whale. Nothing too fancy. We met a new type of enemy, and he didn't get to do anything. Which is always what you want when you meet a new enemy. I like it when the big things don't get to attack me. Let's head to the mine. Surely nothing bad will be in there. The Widow's Mine. We'll get to this next time. Goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and if you enjoyed having me as your guide, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Miasma Chronicles and many other journeys to come.